Welcome to WXC 66. We're right back here at Crystal Gardens for an amazing event, and you don't want to blink for this one. We have a main event that's absolutely crazy. Jason Fisher versus Daquan Townsend. And talk to me a little bit about Jason Fisher.
So Fisher, as we all know, is actually our lightweight champion, taking a step up, fighting the guy at welterweight, Daquan Townsend. But Jason Fisher, one of the true martial artists to step inside of our cage, very well-rounded, a four-stripe brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a guy that I know that's going to be looking to try to finish this fight on the ground, but he has some ability to mix it up standing as well, a true grinder. I'm looking forward to tonight's fight.
Yeah, you know, it blows my mind because, you know, in a weird way, Daquan got the rug pulled out from underneath him. He had a huge fight tonight, fighting the number one ranked 170 in the States. And Daquan, what do you think his mindset is right now?
He's ready. I mean, you got to think about Daquan. Daquan is a gamer. He's fought the best. He's a huge welterweight, probably one of the most devastating strikers in the division, if not the state. I mean, the man's always ready. He'll fight anybody. He's a gamer. You know, he had a small 2-fight losing skid, came back. His last fight looked great. Yeah. I mean, but this is a tough test. You have the number one versus the number one. I mean, this is going to be a battle.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
This is really an amazing fight. And to think that this is a replacement fight, you know, strategy-wise, what would you say?
You know, I think it's one of those classic grappler versus stand-up fighters, and I think what it's going to boil down to is how well can Fisher bring the fight to the ground, and when it goes to there, what answers does Daquan have, and vice versa? How well can Fisher deal with the power, the length of Daquan, and what answers does he have for that? And I think that's honestly going to be the answer to that question.
Yeah, let's not forget Daquan is a big welterweight, huge welterweight. Some of that size has to be on Jason's mind.
Oh, yeah. The thing with Daquan, you know, his game plan is the fact that Daquan's been in the training camp. Fisher has not. Fisher's been doing this 2 weeks. If I was Daquan, I'd push the pace early. Get it out there, try to get him tired, you know. He might be in a little bit better shape, so let's test that cardio, let's see where we're at.
I don't think I've ever seen Jason not in really, really good shape, though. The question for me is also, if you're used to fighting at a certain weight, your body doesn't feel the same, the timing is a little bit different, so I can't wait to see this. I mean, the fact that this is a replacement fight, and this is honestly so incredibly intriguing, I can't even wait to see this tonight.
Next level stuff. Next level stuff.
Right. All right, well, we're going to be right back with you, and we're going to talk a little bit more about what we have coming up tonight. 70, man.
Here we go, WXC fight fans. The following contest is the WXC 66 main event welterweight championship.
Let's get it, baby! Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to throw down? Say yeah! Introducing your fighters. Scheduled for 5 rounds in the welterweight division. This is the WXC Welterweight Championship, being brought to you by Deja Vu Ypsilanti and Powered.tv, 313 Lawyers, Sinclair Photography, and IamDetroitClothing.com. Introducing your fighters for the main event. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in white. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed in at 170 pounds. He is representing Detroit Jiu-Jitsu Academy and Michigan Top Team. He comes to the cage with an experienced record of 11 wins and only 3 losses, with 5 wins coming by way of submission and 3 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Redford, Michigan, here is the reigning WXC lightweight champion, Jason the Finisher Fisher! His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in red and white. Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, he weighed in at 170 pounds. He's a freestyle mixed martial artist representing Team Murcielago. He comes to the cage also with an experienced record of 15 wins and only 5 losses, with 2 wins coming by way of submission and 12 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Lansing, Michigan, here is the reigning, defending WXC welterweight champion, Daquan the Tarantula Townsend. Referee Van Swerden with fight instruction.
Okay, guys, this fight's going to be 5 rounds for the welterweight championship. We've been over the rules. Do I have any questions from either of you? Touch gloves here and come out fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, this WXC welterweight championship matchup is scheduled for
crazy.
5 rounds.
Whoa,
There you go,
2 weeks
Jay.
ago, man. It's crazy.
There we go.
Where this fight is fought will dictate where it's gonna end.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I think, Jason is obviously very crafty on his feet, but, against that length and that power, you don't want to play even odds. You want to definitely, take him where your best game is, and submission grappling is definitely. Ooh.
Absolutely, and Daquan's gonna try to find this rhythm, time in and drop that big overhand right that he's been so successful throughout his career with.
Yeah.
6 on the left. 6 on the left. Keep his back against the cage. Keep his back, head on the center. Yep. Head on the center. You got 8 seconds.
See right here, I don't think this is what I was talking about earlier. It won't be a bad idea. Let's test that cardio efficiency at this point. Let's lean, let's push him a little bit.
Head on the center. Right shoulder.
And not only that, but like the strength here, wow, and the reversing it, and see that's that size difference that you got to take into consideration.
Some nice shots to the body by Daquan.
Yeah.
Good takedown defense initially.
Yeah.
We spent a whole camp here. We're fine.
Oh, that one's almost to the spine.
Daquan knew afterwards. He checked with Vance, and Vance kind of gave him watch yourself.
Yep. Jason is good right here, though.
Jason might have paid him back with a little knee up the middle there.
He almost did, but that's tight. Oh. See, the thing is a big opponent. And here we go.
That's exactly where Fisher wants it.
Yep.
And he smothers you right here. It's insane.
He has excellent top control.
You can't breathe.
And that's how you're supposed to do. When you have that top, you're supposed to surf the crap out of them and not really let them ever breathe again. That's how it should be.
It's just so effortless to him. It's crazy.
And the thing is, Fisher's used to having guys that have extremely active guards on the bottom, guys that are, very good at attacking. It'd be interesting. Oh, nice knee up the middle.
See, that's the size here. It's just so crazy.
Ton of power from Daquan.
Yeah.
Hey, left underhook, just watch your back.
See, my other question is that Daquan obviously had a hard time making weight.
Yeah. You're thinking how will that affect him in the later rounds?
Yeah, maybe he had trouble. Fisher obviously had no trouble. I mean, he's
Keep getting him in the nuts. Keep getting him in the nuts. One warning.
Warrior Extreme Cagefighting presents Evolution on TV 20, 1 p.m. every Saturday. WXC, Fight with Honor.
Here we go. Whoa. Glancing blow. But so much power there.
You can see Fisher, he shot it and got deep on that takedown, but again, Daquan's such a big, strong welterweight.
And you think with the long
There we go again.
You think with the longer legs that Daquan has, he'd be more of a targeted takedown, but he's so strong. And
Yes, he is.
He used that leverage very well with defending takedowns.
Daquan was able to re-guard pretty easily last time we were in this position. It'll be interesting to see if Jason's less content staying in half guard and he instantly goes to pass.
Yeah, I mean, I would not mount. I think I would go for side mount against an opponent that's this long and this heavy.
And Fisher's got an excellent arm triangle. He's in a knee cut here.
Yep.
Got a minute, Quan, 1 minute.
Look at the potential transition to the mount now.
Yeah, I'd be careful mounting is such a tall, long opponent because I know that Jason's got amazing way to ride and not necessarily get bucked, but you can wear him out from side and then go to mount.
He's going to look to try to get that right knee through and potentially put it the
Straight through,
right
yeah. That's exactly it, yeah. This is where you got to stay wide, and you got to realize what time you have left. You have 30 seconds.
30 seconds isn't a ton of time, but enough time, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here.
It'd be with this amount of time for somebody, a veteran like the quad, it'd be hard to kind of finish this time. But
some big shots from Fisher.
Yeah.
A little bit of time left.
15 seconds.
See, this is the thing with such a big opponent.
look
10
at that grappling
seconds.
though, man. Wow.
10 seconds.
If nothing else, you can wear down the gas tank like this.
And he's changed angles, changed position well.
He's doing more than surviving.
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely.
Left shoulder to the ceiling. Take him out.
I mean, honestly, really think. I mean, this is more of a fight on the ground. A lot of people would give Daquan the credit for to begin with. I mean,
Oh, back to mount again.
there's a lot of time left that Fisher come out of here.
But this is the difference when you have a high caliber jiu-jitsu guy that knows what he's doing, knows how to place his weight on the ground. Like we typically don't see guys that have Jason Fisher's level of jiu-jitsu in the WXC, and this is the type of things that he can do. Not even in terms of the submission, just controlling position.
Yeah.
It's so crucial in terms of determining where the fight takes
Yep.
place.
100%. The thing is, he's wasting very little to no energy on it.
And just like that, the Daquan's up.
Yep. That's why I say I don't really like the whole mount gig, because such a long, explosive, strong opponent.
And Jason is expending a quite good
yeah.
deal of energy trying to get these takedowns. So I think this is going to, as we get deeper, we're going to see a battle of wills.
Yeah, for
form.
sure.
And it seems like currently Daquan's breathing fine.
Yeah, he is. But again, he's used to somebody weighing about 190 pounds, pushing him 200 pounds even. And now he's got somebody who probably walking at 175 today. You know, it's a big difference.
See Fisher doing a great job of controlling the distance of Daquan's hips to try to prevent him from unloading with those big knees that he's hurt a lot of opponents in the past with.
And you know what I really like with Jason here? He's actually resting. You see that? He's actually resting right here.
Active resting.
And winning.
Active
winning.
resting.
You know what I mean? That's the crazy part. Ooh, almost on the liver.
And he's using his head position very well. Daquan's shooting some nice knees up the middle.
Yeah.
So long though, you know how much leverage he has those knees. I know from personal experience that dude, Fisher's clinch game is not a joke.
Obviously, he's controlling a much larger opponent against the fence. I mean, that's amazing.
That's not human. That ain't bent.
Daquan threatening with a guillotine for a second. But this kind of relentless pressure against the cage by Fisher.
Whoa!
Daquan with the takedown. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think.
We didn't expect that.
No, but you know, this is one of them things too. When you're bigger and stronger, this is. And how much is that going to affect the scoring? Obviously, we already had a takedown of Jason's before, and Jason controlled the round so far against the cage. But what can Daquan do here? Well, guard back, but with the length and reach. Not really able to get anything off here.
Warrior Extreme Cage Fighting presents Evolution on TV 20, 1 p.m. every Saturday. Wxc, Fight with Honor.
Push him off you, bump, get your head on the center.
Be interesting
Bump, get your
because
head on the center, watch his
we've been
level.
seeing this grinding against the cage. Vance hasn't really warned them for much action, and he separates them.
And let his face and turn, yes. Now he's turning, yeah, forearm. Now drive with the forearm, 8 on the right. Drive with the forearm, 8 on the right. Backside, come on, I need a little spurt now.
Daquan's corner screaming for him to create some distance with the forearm to try to come around
To an elbow, yeah. Forearm to an elbow they want. And good advice.
Yes, now turn, take it down. Come on, left side turn. No, get back on the body. There you go, now strike it. Heavy on the hips, you're fine. Hey, heavy on the hips, head on the center, yes.
It's amazing to me that Jason, I mean, I know, but like the fact that he's maintained power position on the outside on the cage against this big of an opponent for this long, that just tells you a whole lot about him.
It's just understanding where to place your weight, where to place your body, when to exert energy, when to conserve energy. It's just a deep knowledge of understanding how the human body works against another human body.
Yeah. I'm saying at this level, though, when you're talking number one against a number one, 15-pound difference in weight classes, it's... Oh, wow.
Spinning back fist, spinning back kick got Daquan in some trouble there.
Yeah, and now he's right back to where he does not want to be.
He's got a minute to work. But we're right in Daquan's corner.
Yeah.
You can see Joaquin giving him very detailed instructions.
Yeah, he's talking through everything.
If you're going to attack it, Quan, you got 45 seconds. Go. Stand up now. Go.
Problem with this is that these takedowns and now mount, if this is how you win a fight.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see with a little bit of time if Fisher attempts to try to shoot for a submission.
And this is why I don't love mount against a guy that size. I say it over and over again. You right side mount on the big guys. That's what I've always done it that way. Mount's a scary place with these big, strong, long guys.
Warrior Extreme Cage Fighting presents Evolution on TV 20, 1 p.m. every Saturday. Wxc, Fight with Honor.
That we've been screaming for all day. See if nope, he passes straight over to Mount again. Nice. Pass back to side. And back to Mount. And you see the same thing again.
So I have a little online war here. I'm just defending Wxc here.
He's got to lock that arm down again if he's going to be here. That's a great spot to lock left hand down of Daquan, but he chose to go to the other side.
He's going to try to pin that right arm with his right knee and then go 2-on-1
Attack
on the
the other
left
one.
arm.
Yeah.
But despite that, he's not necessarily threatened with a submission. One thing that is happening is just Daquan having to defend the relentless, transition of Fisher. That's taking power out of him when we get back standing. If we get back standing, it takes power out of those deadly hands.
And scoring.
See, the thing is, like right here is this is what Fisher's used to. It's that grind. To him, this is natural.
He doesn't almost, man. He's almost looking like he's trying to find himself again, but
Daquan is in trouble.
Yep. This time, Jason's not going to let him up, but you got to watch it, though. It's a big, strong guy.
But it's an excellent display of control.
Yep. Well, and he knows he can't give up back, so that's, you know what I mean? Like, very cerebral defense, although it's damage control right now. And how many times can he buck and roll his way out? He's going to start running out of gas.
Hats off to Daquan, though, because he's been, treading deep water for the majority of 4 rounds and hasn't really been threatened to be submission the entirety of the time.
I mean, and here he is almost out again. And an armbar attempt, and this is trouble.
Fisher's going to want to look towards Daquan's feet.
This is trouble.
Daquan in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Wow.
You know,
That shows you level of experience right here, though. I mean, he knows the bail. He knows the bail.
And relentless right back to the takedown.
It seems like Fisher found his second win somewhere here.
yeah, somewhere. But I think also being on top and surfing and riding, it takes a lot less out of you.
That's why, you know, that grind. Fisher's used to that. That's that wrestler in him. You know, he's used to that grind constantly.
I have it for.
Warrior Extreme Cage Fighting presents Evolution on TV 20, 1 p.m. every Saturday. Wxc, Fight with Honor.
Be able to breathe at the end of this. Dude, he's so tough, man. I think he's my new idol.
There you go. Put that pressure. Put that pressure. Let's go. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, Daquan's got to go for broke.
Regardless of who wins right now, they both learned something about themselves in this fight. They definitely both learned something about themselves in this fight. This is awesome.
That's an awesome,
Nice jab from
awesome fight.
Daquan.
Yeah. And those leg kicks are pretty nasty too. I see the welt on the back of the leg there. Not significant, but it's there.
3 or 4 shots. Go. It can't be one. Multiple. It can't be one. 1, 4.
And you know, one thing that's been telling in this fight is that both guys have done a phenomenal job of avoiding the strength of their opponents.
other, yeah.
Jason has never really
Threatened with a submission.
Jason has never really threatened the submission, nor has Daquan really connected on the strikes. And
Yeah.
it's been really the gray areas of the fight
Yeah.
in which this has actually been won.
Yeah. This is right here. This is where the fight has been won. And the fact that Jason is pushing up this big, strong opponent, our number one and our champion, that's crazy.
So what's next? Is he like gonna start going McGregor 85 title, or what was he doing?
No, I want to know which one he's going to defend next.
Well, McGregor has never defended any belt. So.
I know. I have a feeling Jason will, though. He's a damn beast.
That's if not a bigger show start calling, because he's about.
Yeah, I
that
know.
time.
He's about to get that knock in.
He's been due.
I think this has been good for him, though, to hone himself here, because that knee surgery was bigger than I think people really expected it. So.
Listen, man.
Oh wow! Here we go.
Saying he wins this fight tonight, is that 6 in a row? That's a good stretch. That's a good stretch. And it hasn't been easy competition either, by no means. I mean,
especially this. This is a sick opponent.
Well, he traveled to Canada, beat is it Dickinson? Is that his name? Ryan Dickinson.
Yeah.
Dickinson.
Ryan is amazing.
Yeah, beat him.
Iced him.
Who else did he beat?
Fought a war with David Evans.
Oh, we're talking about Jason, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Fisher. Beat that dude from Brazil. I forgot his name. I can't pronounce his name anyways. But that dude from Brazil.
Nobody really cares. No.
It's tough competition.
It's been nothing but the best.
Again, we're in side control.
Oh, knee on belly. This is especially against a tired opponent. That's the stuff that can just absolutely run you out.
Yeah, absolutely. You're talking about Rafael Alves.
Yeah, yes, that's right. Yeah, he's been on a tear. That's for sure. And again, 2 weeks notice, drinking beer, eating pizza for New Year's, getting this call. I mean, dude, what a dude.
This is Diaz type of shit right here.
Yeah.
I mean, crap, I'm sorry.
You're right.
And again, he's going to try to pin that arm and then attack the other arm.
Oh, the gauze is falling out of Daquan's glove. Oh, nice liver shots there.
It just seems like Fisher's getting stronger and stronger as this fight goes.
I know, which is crazy because you look at him and he's breathing and you think he's tired.
He's sensing it. He's like, yo, I'm almost there. I'm ready. I'm a minute and a half out.
Yeah, yes, his pace right now is almost the highest it's been. Like, look at the relentlessness.
He knows I'm going to close in seconds, and I'm within about a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah, and he could have surfed this. He could have surfed there. And
I think he wants a finish.
Hey,
though.
but you know what their name is? It's a finisher. He wants a finish here, man. He wants to get this thing
Dude,
out
he
here.
is. You know, everybody was standing in the cage talking about this amazing Michigan fighters. He belongs there. He belongs in that circle. Hats off, Jason Fisher.
He's been under the radar his whole career.
Yeah,
He's sad.
underrated, overperforming, non-stop.
And he's not doing it with overwhelming athleticism.
No, it's
Hard
a grind.
Hard work.
He's doing it with superior technique, hard work, and dedication to the art. And for him to be able to bump up a weight class against the most dangerous welterweight in the state and to have what is a dominant performance.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, this is a 50-45 fight.
A dominant performance against Daquan Townsend, the welterweight champion. Jason Fisher is the real deal.
Yes.
And now he's our welterweight and lightweight champion.
Yeah. That's all she wrote,
Unofficially.
Yeah.
But I've seen crazier things.
You would. Oh no, I have not seen crazier things.
Hey, but hold on. Hats off to Daquan.
Hell yeah.
He took this fight on 2 week notice as well.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, it's not the easiest guy to get ready for either.
Warrior Extreme Cage Fighting presents Evolution on TV 20, 1 p.m. every Saturday. Wxc, Fight with Honor.
Big round of applause for both of the fighters in this cage. WXC main event. After 5 rounds of professional mixed martial arts, the judges' scorecards read as follows. Judge Gallo scores the contest 50-45. Judge LaFrate scores the contest 49-46. And Judge Steckel scores the contest 50-45. All for your winner by unanimous decision and new WXC welterweight champion, Jason the Finisher Fisher.
Damn, what a fight. Before they hand him the mic, that was definitely fight of the night, no doubt.
WXC returns to the EMU Convocation Center with WXC 68, Nemesis, featuring longtime competitor Willis Black with one of his toughest tests against Evan the Butcher Cutts. Also on the card, Mike Hernandez of Michigan Top Team, looking to avenge his last performance inside the WXC Steel against his last opponent's teammate, Levi Moles. Also on the card, Marcus Maulding takes on MMA veteran and legend Joe Riggs inside the WXC Steel. Make sure you get your tickets today at WXCMMA.com, and also features the return of brutal Johnny Bedford, who will be defending his professional WXC Bantamweight Championship inside the Steel at the EMU Convocation Center, April 28, 2017. WXC 68, Fight with Honor.